The question of what it means to be a woman is not as simple as biology. Simone de Beauvoir argued that society plays a decisive role in shaping women's identities, roles, and possibilities. In The Second Sex, she revealed that women are not born fully formed into societal expectation, they are made. Society, culture, and history construct what it means to be a woman, imposing norms, limits, and behaviors that define femininity and constrain freedom. From childhood, the shaping begins. Girls are taught roles, expectations, and behaviors distinct from boys. Toys, media, language, and social interaction reinforce differences, highlighting qualities deemed feminine: gentleness, compliance, beauty, and emotional labor. Simultaneously, traits associated with masculinity, assertiveness, ambition, independence, are discouraged or punished. These early social scripts condition women to occupy a space that is simultaneously visible and constrained, celebrated and regulated. Education and work reinforce these boundaries. Even when opportunities appear equal, cultural norms dictate paths and possibilities. Women are subtly guided toward care-based professions or supportive roles, while men are encouraged to lead and innovate. Merit is filtered through expectation. Desire and ambition are measured against societal approval. The effect is that women internalize limitations, often believing them natural or inevitable. The creation of women is not always overt, it is embedded in daily life, in habits, choices, and social reinforcement. Media and literature extend this shaping. Stories of women in history, film, and advertising present ideals, aspirations, and warnings. Beauty, morality, romance, and domesticity become benchmarks against which women measure themselves. Yet these representations are selective, limiting, and prescriptive. They craft the image of womanhood as something to be performed rather than something inherently lived. The individual woman encounters herself through these narratives, internalizing social standards as self-evident truths. The construction of femininity is tied to power and hierarchy. Beauvoir emphasized that women are defined in relation to men, as other. Men occupy the role of default or subject, while women are positioned as the secondary, the relational, the objectified. Society treats women's value in relation to men's perception, authority, and status. This dynamic is invisible to many because it is normalized. Women grow up learning that their worth is relational, their identity partially contingent upon male approval or recognition. The process of being made a woman is thus inseparable from social power. Resistance is difficult but not impossible. Beauvoir highlighted the tension between societal construction and individual agency. Women recognize the constraints imposed upon them and must navigate them deliberately. To live authentically, women confront expectations, challenge norms, and redefine what is possible. This confrontation requires courage, self-awareness, and solidarity. The journey is often uneven, because societal scripts are pervasive, reinforced by law, culture, and interpersonal dynamics. Yet awareness is the first step toward transformation. The impact of this construction is profound. Women often internalize contradictions, striving to meet expectations while pursuing individual desire. Career ambition may conflict with domestic expectations, assertiveness may provoke social disapproval, sexual freedom may be met with moral judgment. These tensions are not incidental, they are the product of a social system that defines femininity through limitation. Every choice, expression, and aspiration is filtered through the lens of what society permits, values, or condemns. Intersectionality complicates this further. Class, race, religion, and geography shape how women are constructed differently. The social creation of womanhood is not uniform. While Beauvoir emphasized gender as a primary axis, she acknowledged that other forms of oppression compound the experience, reinforcing and complicating identity. The made woman is not a singular figure, but a spectrum shaped by multiple social forces, all converging to delineate boundaries of possibility. Language itself participates in the creation. Titles, pronouns, idioms, and social scripts communicate expectations and limitations. Women learn the vocabulary of subordination and compliance alongside the vocabulary of praise and encouragement. These subtle cues accumulate over a lifetime, shaping perception of self and others. Internalized language dictates thought, guiding behavior in ways that often escape conscious awareness. Society speaks to women constantly, and the mind absorbs it as reality. De Beauvoir's insights remain urgent. Understanding that womanhood is socially constructed empowers individuals to question, reinterpret, and redefine identity. Women are not simply inheritors of biological fate, they are participants in a social process, capable of resisting, negotiating, and reshaping the definitions imposed upon them. The recognition that gender is a construction offers both clarity and opportunity. It exposes the roots of inequality while opening space for authentic expression, choice, and freedom. Ultimately, the creation of women is an ongoing process. It is reinforced by family, institutions, media, and culture, yet it is not immutable. Awareness, reflection, and action allow women to confront, challenge, and transform the roles society prescribes. The project of freedom, authenticity, and self-definition is never complete, but every recognition of construction is a step toward liberation. Beauvoir's The Second Sex illuminates this tension, revealing both the mechanisms that bind and the possibilities that await. The societal making of women is real, pervasive, and persistent, but it is neither inevitable nor beyond challenge.